Prince Harry's frank royal warning to Meghan Markle exposed. Prince Harry insisted he did try to warn Meghan Markle as much as possible about what it is to be like in a relationship with and even marry a member of the royal family. Unearthed footage reveals the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are stepping back as senior royals, dropping their HRH titles and moving to Canada to raise their son, Archie Harrison Mountbatten-Windsor. It's a move that has shaken the royal family, but the final agreement was announced in a statement at the weekend from Her Majesty the Queen. The pair have blamed the public and press scrutiny for the decision, claiming that the harassment and bullying of Meghan was too much. Meghan has said on multiple occasions that she was completely unprepared for the level of interest and scrutiny in her life. In the ITV documentary Meghan and Harry: An African Journey, she said that her British friends warned her that tabloids will destroy your life, but she dismissed this. However, footage from Meghan and Harry's engagement interviews revealed that Harry too tried to warn Meghan about what it means to marry a royal. The interviewer asked Meghan how much she grasped the enormity of what she was getting herself into when she first started dating Harry. She responded, "I think I can very safely say, as naive as it sounds, having gone through this learning curve in the past year and a half, I didn't have any understanding of just what it would be like. I don't think either of us did. We both said that even though we knew that it would be." However, Harry interrupted her to cut in, "I tried to warn you as much as possible." Then he added, "But I think both of us were really and totally surprised by the reaction after the first 5 or 6 months we had to ourselves of what happened from then. So I think you can have as many conversations as you want and try and prepare as much as possible, but we were totally unprepared for what happened after that." Well, Harry said he was surprised by the reaction. He had also experienced similar press interest in his previous relationships with Chelsea Davy and Cressida Bonus. He also had a lifelong experience of being in the public eye, as well as seeing his mother, Princess Diana's difficult relationship with the media, was likely drawing on these experiences when he tried to warn Meghan of what it would be like to date and marry him. Meghan told ITV's Tom Bradby that she was also warned by her friends. She said, "When I first met my now husband, they were really happy because I was so happy, but my British friends said to me, 'I'm sure he's great, but you shouldn't do it because the British tabloids will destroy your life.' And I very naively, 'I'm American. We don't have that here.' 'What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not in tabloids. I didn't get it.' Nevertheless, despite these warnings, Meghan has insisted she didn't really grasp the true extent of what life would be like as Harry's wife. This will be surprising to some, as according to Andrew Morton's 2018 book, Meghan, a Hollywood Princess, Meghan was a big fan of Diana when she was young. She even cried watching her funeral, giving the enormous interest in Diana. Even in the US, Meghan did have some exposure to just how much attention the royal family got. In his statement in October last year, Harry echoed Meghan's words from the engagement interview that one of their frustrations was feeling like they were being misrepresented. His tone was so anti-media that it was interrupted by some as the prince essentially declaring war on the press. Then earlier this month, the couple announced that they were stepping back as senior royals after tough negotiations with the Queen at the Sandringham summit. It was announced that not only are they stepping down from their royal duties, but they will also lose their HRH status and have to pay back the £2.4 million of public money that paid for their house renovations.